Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pits, not for children. So if you're under the age of 18, it is not for you. If I could please get you to hit like, subscribe, and share, and we'll move right along. Become a member of the Pit. You get part of the perks, the free giveaways, and other things. So like, subscribe, share. Even if you watch me on TikTok, just come over, sub up. Never have to think about it again, and really help out the channel. Thank you. Anyway, let's get back to this. Topic of today's Pit will be attack at school. We'll say attack at school. Okay, so Pembroke Middle School in, I love this, North Wales, Pennsylvania. A 13-year-old student, we'll say, and you'll see why in a minute, attacked a 12-year-old student with a Stanley Cup trophy. I guess a copy of one, maybe, or maybe a real one, you know, but the one that the hockey guys win, the big ass cup. And the 13-year-old girl proceeded to hit the 12-year-old girl, basically, you know, until she got, you know, she beat her till they got broken up by the teachers and the adults. There were no weapons like knives or guns in this one. This was just a weapon, like, you know, I call a weapon of opportunity. You know, wherever a weapon of opportunity, they're everywhere. Anyway, and this is this is really shady. They're not releasing something on this. They're not saying the whole thing on this. They keep saying that the victim was definitely a girl, but the 13-year-old that attacked the victim, whose gender will not be released, according to the news lady I just heard about 30 seconds before it came on. No pictures, no name, nothing of the attacker, which is probably a good thing because it's somebody under 13, you know, as a minor. They are, even if they're whack, they still have, they're minors, you know. There's young kids, they don't know. But by 12 or 13, I think it's safe to say you know right from wrong. If you were raised right, you would have a definite grip on right and wrong. I guarantee you, me and my sister did. And probably a lot of you people out there that are around my age did. Had a healthy dose of what's right and wrong, if you know what I mean. So she gets hit over. So the other female, you following me now? Was arrested and will be charged with aggravated assault. Another disturbing part of this were the kids, where this attack it took place, I guess, in the cafeteria. The kids were forced to stay in place while they loaded the victim up onto the gurney, blood dripping everywhere, and made them stay in place while they cleaned up the mess, and then resumed school. You know, now, I probably would have stayed in school too, but I was raised a little different. But, like, my sister probably would have called and came home, which would have been fine. You know, my sister was 3 grades below me, so I couldn't help her all too much until we got to high school. But anyway, no, it's not, this isn't a complete story, okay? They're not saying something on purpose. This other person who is not being identified as a boy or a girl, as far as I've seen and have been able to find, only just, they were both, I mean, I can't even find a race on this, which is fine too. Like I said, I'm colorblind. I'm not prejudiced against anybody. I am prejudiced against individuals, but not entire. That's just ignorant to hate an entire race of people because you hate one. If that were the case, then I wouldn't have the best friend that I have today. And I tell you what, my best friend today would probably take a bullet for me. And he's about the color of my shirt, so keep that in mind. It happens. Anyway, I'm looking up at the TV and it says transgender student assaulted at Spokane Middle School. Okay, and they have a picture of the transgender student standing right next to, I guess, his mom. Transgender as hell. White transgender. They put his picture and name up on the screen. This story, nothing. Radio silence. Don't even know if they were Americans of African descent, if they were Americans of European descent, if they were we don't know. All we have is ages and girls. one definitely identified as a female, the victim, and the one, the perpetrator, they're not letting anything out. Here's what I think, in my opinion, and this is horseshit. I believe it's a biological boy who's transgender girl, and I believe they're trying to hide that, and the race of the kid. This is why we shouldn't be giving these children all these powerful, horrible drugs, if that's what's going on here too. The pew blockers and all these other shit. That's not of God, man. I mean, you're playing God. You know, you can't turn a man into a woman. I don't care what you sew off or sew on or make a hole out of or whatever. You can't do it. So stop. You know, it's modern day Tower of Babel, if you ask me. But anyways, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about this story. Why are they hiding all this? Why don't they just come out and say it as clear as they're showing this transgender student at Spokane Middle School with his little white ass right there next to his mom, but the other one's just pictures of the school. Just pictures of the school. And the other footage is coming from a PTA meeting they held the next day or something like that. Drop comments. Let me know what you think. Rain them down, because this needs to be talked about, damn it. I'm tired of mainstream media not playing this fair. Okay? If it was an American of African descent, transgender, who attacked this other 12-year-old girl, then damn it, say it. Who are you protecting? And if it wasn't, then say it wasn't. But you're being ambiguous, and that's not cool. You're pandering to a side, and let me tell you something right now. You're pandering to the wrong side. These people in mainstream media make me sick. I think if I was on the 6 o'clock news, I'd play along with script until about 7:15 rolled around and unload 14 pits of information on this. And probably lose my job, but that'd be okay. Lost jobs before, so no big deal. But anyway, like I said, drop me some comments and stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. Why in the hell are they holding back the identity of this person? Why? There has to be a reason why. I think I just told you, in my opinion, what the reason is. And let me go ahead and say this. If it was an American of African descent, transgender, boy to girl, then you basically just had a boy beat up a girl with a trophy. And either way, I don't care what color, ethnicity, race, creed, or whatever the perpetrator is, somebody innocent got hurt very badly. And what people don't take into consideration sometimes, and I'll wrap it up, is the longer lasting effects of that attack. You know, so it haunts some people for the rest of their lives. So, like I said, stay vigilant. Keep looking forward. Once in a while, look behind you, and definitely look for the stories that they aren't telling you in the mainstream media, because that's for the mainstream news. They want to direct it in all kinds of ways. So, God bless you guys. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Be healthy. Be safe. Call someone you love. Go give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America that we're lucky as hell to be living in. And I can't wait till November. And if you haven't already, please hit like, subscribe, share. Anyway, thank you guys. I will be back should YouTube allow me. So until that time comes, stay tuned. Thank you guys.